hello, hello. Wow, I haven't done this in a while. This is exciting. Um, I just had to flip off the camera real quick to see if it's working, and it is. So that is great. I'm excited for this. It has been a while. Over half a year, I think. Like, I just needed a break, I think, from this. Because there was so much going on, there was so many energies, and yeah, I was just going through a transition, and I needed some space from holding that much energy. Besides the work that I do, channeling like this is very energetically taxing, and my body was just calling me to take a break. So that's what I did, but I'm back now. I'm excited for everyone being here. There was a bit of technical issues, so I hope that everything actually works right now. You can hear me, you can see me, you receive everything. Since there were some technical issues and I had to change up the link the last minute, I'm not sure if anyone is really here right now. If you are, please let me know in the comments that you are hopefully seeing and hearing me. And yeah, I'm excited to get into it. You can obviously also watch it later if you're not here live. But if you are, I would appreciate you engaging in the comments, in the chat, letting me know if the messages resonate, letting me know if, again, you hear me and you see me. But it seems like it's working. I just checked myself if the stream is running, and it is. So yeah, let's get into it. So when this is your first time, I'm just gonna do a little rundown of what you can expect to receive. I always meditate before coming live on each energy type to figure out what the overall message is, what the block is, and what you can do about it. And then I will go into oracle cards to affirm the message that I received through meditation and go a little bit deeper to see what else spirits wants you to know. I specifically talk to my guides and ask for spirits advice in regard to the energy of the Lionsgate portal, the peak. We have been in the Lionsgate portal for a while already, and it's still going to continue, but August 8th is the peak, which is for me yesterday, but for many of you that day is still currently going on. So in order to get the messages to most of my following in a convenient time, I decided to do this on the 9th of August. For me, it's like 10 a.m. right now. So I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you following along and receiving your message and trusting me. So without any further ado, let's get into it. I have my notes here for the energy types that I channel through the manifestation, to the meditation. So the first energy type that I channeled for are the generators, because generators make up about 33% of the population. And what came through is that currently the energy is so heightened because of the Lionsgate portal, the Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde, many other planets retrograde. So there's a lot of releasing energy. But the Lionsgate portal energy just really helps us to call in manifestations. If you have been allowing the releasing and surrendering energy that was going on for the past 3 weeks-ish because of the retrograde energy, then you should be out on the other side of the most part of this intensity when it comes to releasing. And you are now able to tap into that energy of the Lionsgate to start manifesting again. We also have a new moon coming up, I believe on August 16th, which is in a week. So it builds up to that energy. And what came through for the generators is that you should, as from now, start to affirm your current manifestations daily, because you have been falling off of that a little bit, not really believing that it is still possible to achieve that goal, to be able to materialize it into your current reality. So the block is your disbelief, but the disbelief is rooted in someone else's opinion. So it's not birthed out of you per se, it is birthed out of someone else's opinion that you latched onto, that you started believing. So this might be a family member, this might be a friend, this might be a coworker, this might be a random person. Like, it can be literally anyone, but like someone influenced you in a way that you stopped believing that this manifestation that you are holding onto and visualizing will not come to fruition. And this is what is starting to bring up blocks. What you can do is visualization. What I want to say in general about visualization, and this goes for everyone, not just for the generators, but why visualization is working is because what happens is when you close your eyes and you visualize that best outcome of that manifestation that you're trying to call in, you are putting your attention to this outcome and just really trick your brain into believing that it's already happening, because your brain is not able to decipher between imagination and reality. As soon as you show it to your brain through visualization, through your third eye, like seeing it, while your physical eyes are closed, your brain starts believing it's already happening, which will start bringing up emotions that match that outcome. So emotions of excitement, of gratitude, of love, of joy, whatever it is that you are calling in, right? And this is what helps you to ascend to that frequency energetically of whatever it is that you're calling in. Because what you are calling in is out of your current self-worth. Everything that we're trying to manifest is out of our current self-worth. Like, let's say there's 100% self-worth and you are currently at 80% because there were a few setbacks, there was a few like releasing energy, so that usually lowers us a little bit until we actually release it. And what you're calling in is at 90%. So you are at 80 currently, and what you're calling in is at 90%. So how do you bridge the gap? You bridge the gap by raising your self-worth, by showing yourself that you are indeed capable of achieving that goal, that you are indeed capable of doing the work necessary to get there and make that manifestation happen. And how do you do that? By holding that energy, by being in that frequency, because when you visualize, it not necessarily will bring you the exact outcome that you're visualizing. But why visualization is still working is because you put yourself into the frequency to open up the portal for that manifestation that is in your highest good to come through. It might not come through exactly the way you see it in your visualization, but it still will bring in the highest vibrational frequency and the highest vibrational outcome of that manifestation, even if it's a different one to the one that you're visualizing, because it might even be a better one that you can't think of, or it might be totally different to what you expected, but at the end of the day it is the best outcome, and you might just realize it at a later point. So this is why visualization is working. It is solely to put you into the right frequency. So when you have tried to visualize something and it didn't come through in the way you did visualize it, you might have stopped visualizing because you're like, oh, it's not working. But visualization is not about that. It's not about getting exactly what you're seeing. It's about putting you into the right frequency. So this is what I want you all to understand, but specifically the generators. This is what I want you, and the manifesting generators at the moment as well. I will get to them in a moment. But this is what I want you to do in order to release this disbelief that was put upon you through someone else's opinion, right? And at the same time, affirm your current manifestation daily. So not just visualization, but also, affirmations. Repeat the affirmations, like everything always works out for me. Everything is falling into place for me. Whatever I'm calling in, like put in the blank, I'm calling in yada yada yada, is already in the works. Whatever affirmations work for you at the time and really just give you a sense of peace and the ability to start believing that it's happening and that it's possible is what is going to do the trick, okay? So just really believe in yourself when it comes to this. Okay. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say about the generators right now. Okay, Spirit, what is it that the generators need to know right now? Okay, I also definitely feel solar plexus energy, like courage. You just do not believe in yourself enough to receive that manifestation. It's not just a disbelief from someone else. It's definitely also a lack of belief in yourself. Why is that, generator? I mean, I know why it is. I've been there, but like, it's already happening. Whatever you're trying to manifest is already happening, right? You just have to hold the vision. You just have to hold that energy. Okay, what else is it that the generators need to know, Spirit? What is it that they need to know for this Lionsgate energy right now? Okay. Okay. So we have the energy is gaining momentum. And that's exactly what I've been saying. Like, it is happening already. Whatever you're trying to manifest, it is in the works. Because everything that we're manifesting, when it is still in the energetic sphere, as soon as you think of it, it is already being prepared. When you speak of it, you actually add speed to it. Because it is more dense energy when you actually use words and speak it into existence instead of only having it in your mind, which does not need to be in a way of like talking to someone else about it. You can just like voice it out loud, right? So this is what gives it density, and what we want is density in order for that manifestation to become materialized, right? It needs density for that. So it needs to be more than just energetics, okay? And it is already happening, if it looks like it is or not. But there should have been a sign of some sorts already for you very recently. maybe within the last week or so, or 7 to 10 days, there should have been something that showed you that there is movement happening, that there is not an entire 100% confirmation of whatever you're calling in, but there has been talks about it. So let's say you are manifesting a new job, for example. Maybe someone just unofficially offered you a job and they still have to talk to their boss. Or whatever, you're trying to call a new client in, and someone reached out and said, oh, I'm going to book very soon, but they haven't yet, like something like that kind of energy. So like there should have been some sort of a sign, some sort of a confirmation that already came in for you. So hold on to that, trust in that, build on that, give that your attention, give that your energy, okay? Because the energy is gaining momentum. This is what I'm getting from this for you. And then we have bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. We just had a full moon in Aquarius. So it is really about you being compassionate with yourself and bring in the high frequency of love into that manifestation. Because every emotion, every energetic blueprint of whatever you're feeling, every sensation that you allow in your body and that you give attention to holds a specific frequency. And love, joy, enlightenment, happiness are the ones that are on higher frequencies. Anger, fear, anxiety, shame, guilt, all of these emotions are on lower frequencies. So really, really make sure that you release fear and release anxiety. You need to feel it in order to release it, but the key is to not get stuck in there. Find ways to self-regulate your emotions. I used to have a life where I shared the main tool that I use when I work with my clients in my mentorship program to use to self-regulate your emotions. So it is somewhere in my life section on my YouTube. You will find it. It's one of the first videos I upload, maybe the second one or so. So you can watch that in order to help you self-regulate your emotions. You can watch it as many times as you need, as many times as you want, in order to get into the practice of self-regulating your emotions, okay? And then what we have is look at the bigger picture. Okay, so it really is about, it's Sagittarius energy. So it's like the arrow and the bow, right? Like you are it's building momentum. Like you are here right now. You're stretching the arrow back in order to let it go so that it can fall into place where it needs to fall into place to make that manifestation a reality. So instead of focusing on everything that could go wrong and focusing on everything, or these moments where everything was on hold, because that was probably what was happening for a couple of weeks for you, that a lot of things were on hold and it seemed like nothing was going forward. But like said, there should have been a sign and something in the past 7 to 10 days where there should have been some movement. This is what you need to focus on. You need to shift your perspective, okay, and look at the bigger picture here. That is super, super important for you right now. Because if you are not doing this, nothing will come out of this situation. If you pay into the narrative of I'm not good enough, it will not work out, whatever it is that person, like that opinion of that person made you believe and pushed you to rethink, this is exactly what is creating more blockages right now. This is what keeps the manifestation to fall into place. Okay? Okay, let's see what the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck has to say. Okay, Spirit, what else is it that the generators need to know? also seeing grounding, barefoot, walking barefoot in grass, on sand, on nature, right? Like surround yourself with nature, be in nature, allow yourself to allow Earth, Mother Earth, to help you to release some of that energy. And while you are doing that, either you just stand, you can hug a tree, you can walk. But while you are doing that, imagine the energy of anxiety moving down towards your feet and into the ground. Mother Earth got you. Mama got you. Mama got you. She takes it on for you and she transmutes it for you. Okay? Okay. What else is it that the generators need to know, Spirit? Okay. We have one that flew out, which is Diana, focused intention. I mean, that's exactly what I have been saying. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. We have the arrow and the bow here again. So it really is about focusing on what you're trying to achieve. Don't lose focus. You know, like, don't be distracted by other people's shit. Okay? Hold the vision. Stay strong. Go for it. We have also Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So that might be another solution for you if you don't have access to walk barefoot right now somewhere because maybe the weather is too cold or it's too far away for you to make that happen right now. That is another option that you can go into in order to release this stagnancy, in order to release these energies that are holding you back. Okay? And then we have Butterfly Maiden, transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So that manifestation, what I'm getting from this is that manifestation that you're calling in is a very big one. This is why it is a bit difficult for you to hold focus, because it is a manifestation that you do not deem yourself worthy of yet. So, but you are in the middle of that transformation to make that happen. Look at how beautiful that is, that card. So this is the reason why I'm just going to relight my incense. It just turned off. So this is why it is difficult for you to hold that vision, because it's been a manifestation that is bigger than what you are used to manifesting for quite a while now. And it is more energy that you need to transmute. It's more energy that you need to hold. It's more energy than you are used to holding and transmuting. So the intensity of anxiety, the intensity of all of the old patterns that are coming up for you to release to match that frequency of that manifestation is more than you are used to. So it might feel like you can't reach the goal, but it is already happening. It is already happening. We have the energy is gaining momentum, and we know now how we are able to pay into that momentum, right? Okay, so like it's really a shift of focus for you. That's just really what it is. And then we have Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So maybe for some of you, it's actually like a physical manifestation, meaning of like your physical vessel. Maybe you want to lose some weight, maybe you want to gain some weight, maybe you want to train more, just something about that. But that is, I just feel that this is maybe for 20-25% of you watching, so it's not that many. For everyone else, it's just really about having compassion for yourself in the process, because you are going through a big transformation, and it has been happening for a while, is what I'm getting right now as well. So I get a time frame of like about a year. Not necessarily that you already had that clear vision of that manifestation that you have right now a year ago, but like you started working on matching that frequency. So you started releasing stuff and going into that transformation. It started about a year ago for you. September is what I'm hearing. So, yes, it's really a perspective shift. Let's get one more message from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards and see what else wants to come through for you. Okay, Spirit, can we have one more message for the generators for the Lionsgate portal? Yeah, I feel a lot of anxiety in my chest area. So if you have access to it, maybe also like a Reiki session could help is what I'm getting right now. To release that energy, to just help you in that process. But it's not necessary is what I'm hearing. But what is necessary is doing one of the things that I mentioned. You need to release that anxiety. You need to release that energy. Because that is what is blocking you. Because it's not yours. It's from someone else. You want this one? Okay. We have mountains. Stand your ground. Let's see. Winter, summer. Where is this one? Mountains. Hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on because it is absolutely right. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Mountains are strong and wise. They are rooted deep in the earth and reach high into the sky. They have been where they are for 1,000 years. They have been home to animals. They have been climbed by humans, and they have wow, I can't read today. So again, they have been home to animals, they have been climbed by humans, and they have seen seasons come and go. No matter what has happened to them, they have remained strong, immovable, unshakable, and so they offer the spiritual energies of strength and resilience. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in the Great Mother and reaches high to the Great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy and air of the mountains is giving you the unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you're not sure what you need to do next, the mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are, talk things over with those around you, and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. So that's just a perfect combination of everything that I have been saying, of everything that came through for you. So it's already happening, generators. It's already happening. Okay? Trust it. There's something else that I want to say. I talked about me bringing in a new offering soon, and today is the day. The new offering are human design transit readings. So just like astrology transit or astrology readings astrologers can look into transits, that's what I want to say, and show you and tell you about energies that are in your favor to manifest, energies that are not in your favor to manifest, energies that bring in growth and expansion at specific times in your life. You can do the same and while you look into human design transits. So I start offering human design transit readings where you can really go into understanding when to launch your business, when it is a good time where you would potentially meet a partner, or looking into expansion in general. So if you have a specific question about launching your business, we could look for that. If you are looking for love, we could look for that. If you are looking for anything else that you want to know more of and when is the best timing, that's what I can look into your human design for, to help you navigate that and get to that point. So I'm super excited about this. I have been studying it for the past almost a year now, and I'm finally ready to start offering this now, and I'm super excited for it. So when you are interested in it, reach out. I'm going to post it officially later today, so that you can book if you're interested. Okay, let me cleanse the cards while we are go into the next energy type. Let's go. So the next energy type, energy update, is for the manifesting generators. What came through for you is hold the vision. It's already happening. It's very, very similar to the generators, since manifesting generators and generators have very, very many similarities in their energy. What is blocking the manifesting generators is fear, specifically the disbelief of not being good enough. So what to do for you is also affirmations. Really hold on to your affirmations. Show yourself that you are worthy of what you're calling in by reminding you of the progress that you have been making. Okay, so that was the overall energy. Now let's see what the oracle cards have to say. If you are watching this at a later point, or you just joined us and you missed the generator reading, manifesting generators also watch the generator reading, and the generators should also watch the manifesting generator readings. At this, you can watch the entire reading for all energy types. You can get something out of it every time. It doesn't really matter, but specifically generators and manifesting generators, you should watch both readings. Okay, Spirit, what is it that the manifesting generators need to know today? What is it that they need to be aware of when it comes to the Lionsgate portal? Okay, I see things moving. You already know that it's the same similar energy to the generators. There must have been a sign or something that came up in the last 7 to 10 days that showed you that things are moving. Trust that. Build your affirmations around that. Build your affirmations around that energy. Okay? Oops. Flipped. Okay. Yeah. Similar energy to the generator reading. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, so like that I'm not good enough, that fear, that block that you are creating is not the outcome. You know, like you feel like that this is going to be the outcome and it's already going to be set in stone, which is not the case. Okay? What you need to do is step out of your comfort zone. So approach this thing and from a different angle than you have been doing it before. When you expand yourself in a different area of your life, this is what they are giving me right now, meaning when you step out of your comfort zone in a different area of your life than the one where you are manifesting something in currently, it's going to energetically benefit the outcome of the manifestation. That's very interesting. I'm a manifesting generator too, so my head is just now, what does that mean for me? So that is interesting. Can we have a bit more insight to that, Spirit? Okay, so what they are saying is that when you are allowing yourself to hold more energy and expand in one field of your life, you automatically show yourself that you are able to hold more, and it will positively affect the other part of your life where you're trying to manifest something, because the outcome is that you will raise your self-worth. The outcome is that you will raise your frequency. It's very, very, very similar to the generator's reading. So you also even have bring love into the situation, just like the generators as well. So it's about compassion. It's about allowing yourself to see that you have been doing enough. You are enough. You are good enough. You are doing enough. You are working enough. You are believing enough. Okay? So all of these things is just where you block yourself is because you feel like what you're doing is not enough. So allow yourself to see that there is nothing specific that you have to do in order to receive what you want to receive. Because when it is a desire that is on your soul level, you meant to receive it. You're meant to receive it. You're here to receive it. You're here to make it happen. Spirit wants you to have it. The only thing that is blocking you from receiving is yourself. And then we have you and your loved ones are safe. So for a few of you, it might actually be a manifestation that is connected to your loved ones. Maybe reconciliation is what I'm getting right now. Maybe there has been a fight with a family member. Maybe there has been like a fallout with someone that is close to you. It might not necessarily have to be blood related family. It might be friends that you call and deem family. Okay? Yeah, I see a fight. I sense maybe it's not even you that has been fighting with that person, but someone else. I get not as close as father, mother, grandmother, grandfather. I get like auntie, uncle vibes here. And that goes to say that it, again, does not have to be blood related. It can also be, you know, the thousands of aunties and uncles that your parents told you that they were aunties and uncles when you were little, but later you figured out you're not really related. It was just like really close family friends. This is the energy that I'm getting. Oh, okay. What they're saying now is that it's not about, like, you are not trying to manifest something about that, but what is blocking your blessings to fall in is that you have not seeked resolution about this fight yet. So this is Okay, this is what the stepping out of your comfort zone is about. Like, you need to step out to have that conversation. So you either have to be the mediator if the fight is not between you and someone else, but it's between two separate people from you. You either have to be the mediator, or you have to be the person seeking out the conversation with the other person that you have had a fallout with, or a fight with. When you bring expansion and resolution to this situation, it will bring forward movement to your manifestation. Oof. Wow. Okay, please let me know in the comments if that resonates. That is a very interesting, message that is coming through here. I would love to know if that resonates, my fellow manifesting generators. Okay, let me see what else is there to know for the manifesting generators right now. Please let me know in the comments if that resonates. In the chat if you're watching live, or in the comments if you watch it at a later point. Okay, Spirit, what else is it that the manifesting generators need to know? Thank you. That fight must have been a while ago. Not must have been, but might have been a while ago. So if you can think of anything right now because you're just thinking about, oh, it must have just happened, that's not necessarily the truth. Okay? I'm seeing a time frame up to a year, or like 9 months-ish. Ooh, wow. Okay, so that's it. Thank you. Okay, so we have Freya, bold. Unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. Yes, that's the step out of your comfort zone energy. You need to start having that conversation. It's also solar plexus energy, yellow, right? So like, it is you stepping into your courage to have that conversation. And then we have Bast, independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Again, courage energy. Like, no one is going to save you out of this situation. You have to step up. You have to have that conversation. You need to go there. You need to say something. Okay? What I'm getting right now, what they are saying right now, is that this fight, family fight, is not for everyone. That message is not for everyone. So for everyone that this is not resonating, then for you it's just that you need to step out of your comfort zone in another area of your life where you're not trying to manifest something, because that will help the manifestation to come in. Okay, thank you. Then we have Unak. Easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So you don't have to try to force to make this manifestation happen by trying to control the situation and the outcome. What you have to do, though, is step out of your comfort zone in that other field of your life. If the family feud thing resonates, then that's the thing. If it doesn't resonate, one of my guides is just saying, just because I was saying if it doesn't resonate, and then they finished my sentence, and what they said was, if it doesn't resonate, then you already know what to do. There's nothing for you to figure out. You already know what to do. You already know where you need to step out of your comfort zone and what area of your life to make this shift happen. And then we have Isolde, undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. This is the message for the ones that have the fight. You might actually be right in that situation. And Spirit is saying that you don't need to be the person to step up and start that conversation because you are in the wrong. It's because you work out of love. You work with love. You just want to wow, my throat is now acting up. You really, really need to talk about this thing. You really, really need to go and talk to that person about it. Do it with love, is what Spirit is saying right now. Do it with love. Don't be pity. This might seem unfair, but what they are saying is even if you do not get an apology, still go there and speak up about it. Talk about it. You don't have to apologize necessarily. Just go there and say like, hey, I want to talk about this because I don't want to leave things like they are right now. What they say is you can say that you apologize for how things went down, but you should not apologize. They're not just saying you don't have to. They say you should not apologize for what you were saying. You might want to apologize for how you were saying it or how the situation played out, but you should not be sorry for what you were saying. My throat already feels better. Okay, thank you. Wow. Okay, so like carry love with you while having that conversation. And then we have Bridget, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Wow. Yeah, so that is the point of what they just made. Like you should not apologize for what you were saying. Okay? Because you're in the right in this situation. And when you are not the one that had this fight, but someone else did, you will probably be the mediator between these two people because you can see that the person that is right needs the push from your side to have that conversation just as much as the person that is quote unquote wrong. Okay? Because they both will not step up to have that conversation, and that's why it's you to do that. Wow. Okay, Spirit. Can we have one more final message for the manifesting generators right here? This might even be a fight that affects the entire family of some sorts. Not in a very dramatic, traumatic way, but like, I feel like everyone is talking about that fight. Everyone is very aware about that fight. And everyone is very aware about the energy shift in the dynamic of the family since this fight. Oh. Very interesting. Okay, Spirit, what else is it that the manifesting generators need to know? So even though what they're saying right now, even though it's not the majority of manifesting generators that have to deal with that fight situation, they just really want to make sure that the ones that do get this message of how important it is to reconcile. Because it affects the entire family. me save my dog from whatever she's trying to chew on real quick. MJ, what is this? Tell me. Hi. No. Girl was trying to eat some mango or sorbet. Girl. Okay. So what else is it that the manifesting generators need to know, Spirit? Oh, do you want this one? Okay. Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Oh, I just saw it. Where is it? There it is. Heed the messages coming directly from your soul. The Star Ancestors is a term of extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represents. The Star Ancestors reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. There's a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. So, interesting. We have the pyramids right here. We have the pyramids of Giza, of Cairo, Egypt, right here. And the Lionsgate, the energy of it, and is very connected to the pyramids. You might want to look that up. There might be a message for you in there. But what I'm getting from this card right now is that part of your, like, the manifestation that you're trying to call in is part of that purpose for you to step into that mission of yours. Okay, so it's of very importance that you resolve whatever needs to be resolved, because that is what is blocking you from that manifestation, and that manifestation is connected to your mission, and you are here to complete your mission. It's important. We need you. Okay. Very interesting. I need to watch this reading back because I'm a manifesting generator, and right now I am not receiving the message for myself. They have been saying because the message is not for you. It's for everyone out there. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So if you just joined us right now, I just want to mention again that I talked about a new offering of mine, which is human design transit readings, and I am going to officially launch that today, and I'm super excited for it. I have been studying it for the past year, and I would love to help you have a glimpse into your future through potential predictions based on how the planets will move and therefore affect your human design, because this is what a human design transit reading is about. So we could check when it would be the best time for you to expand yourself, if it is in your business, if it's buying a house, if it's moving somewhere else, if it's finding love, or when it is not a good time. So whatever you want to know about, these are the questions that you send me when you book, and I will prepare the reading and then we get into it. Super excited for it. Okay. What is up with this incense stick? Oh, it actually is still lit. Sorry. Okay, the next ones. I just had to cringe about myself for a second. The next ones are projectors. Wow, interesting. So I totally forgot that I was channeling family issues, fight, not talking for projectors as well. Did I fuse the did I jump into the projectors prematurely? Oh, Spirit is saying no. Okay. So the projectors definitely also have some family issues going on. This is, for projectors, is more so accurate, meaning percentage wise, more projectors are affected by this than the manifesting generator. So family issues, fight, not talking, and the block is false narrative, lies, question mark, what to do about a conversation, be honest. Interesting. Let's figure out what that means exactly. Spirit is saying they already know. But okay, let me rephrase that, Spirit. Let's give them more pointers and confirmation so that they have enough trust to resolve that. Is that okay? Yes, it is. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's get into it. So, what is it that the projectors need to know right now, Spirit? Okay, what is it that the projectors need to know, Spirit? Please help me see. Please help me be the channel for whatever messages it is that the projectors need to receive today. It seems to be closer relations in family dynamics here where the fight is a thing. I'm hearing siblings. Not for everyone, though. What is it that they need to know, Spirit? You want the one on the floor? Okay. MJ, it's not for you. Okay. Oh, sorry, baby. What else is it that the projectors need to know, Spirit? One more. This one? This one? Thank you. That's it? Okay. Okay, we have luck is on your side. So this fight, this situation will come to a solution. But it is on you. But it is on you That's what I'm hearing. It is on you. It is on you. It is on you is what they're saying. Okay, what is it? Okay, Spirit is saying when it comes to the next card, to scratch the sentence and just read the energy. So it's Libra right here, right? Libra energy. So balance. The dynamic needs to be balanced out between you and that person that you had a fight with. That energy needs to be balanced. And it is on you. This is the only thing that I'm hearing. The next card is your commitment is being tested. So how committed are you to the best outcome of this situation? No, they're saying how committed are you to this relationship? How much do you want reconciliation? And then on the bottom of the deck we have be bold and make the first move. So like that's why and the next card is another Libra energy, and it says a win-win outcome is forecast. So it is on you to take the first step to reconcile, and then it will be balanced, and luck is on your side. You might feel like maybe it's the same energy that you feel like you are in the right and you're not supposed to be the one reaching out. But sometimes it's not about what is right or wrong and what would be fair. Sometimes it's about being the bigger person. They are applauding right now. My entire spirit team is applauding. Thank you. That's usually my confirmation for like I hit it on the nail with that what I just said. So sometimes it's about being the bigger person. Okay. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Okay. What else is it that the projectors need to know, Spirit? Hi, baby. Hello, baby. You want to say hello? You want to say hello? Okay. Yeah? Come here. Come here, my love. Hello. MJ wants to say hello. Hi, baby. Look, there's you. Look. Hi. There you go, baby. Okay. Are you a projector? Nah, you're a manifesting generator, huh? She looked at me and yawned. Maybe she's a projector. Okay, let's get back into it. What is it that the projectors need to know, Spirit? Okay, what else is it that the projectors need to know, Spirit? This one? What else? Ooh. You want both? That's it? Thank you. Okay, what do we got here? Yemenaya, golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Yeah. Okay, so the door that you need to walk through is having that conversation, is what Spirit is saying. And it holds great opportunities if you do so. Why is that, Spirit? The It will be revealed. They're not saying anything to this question. Okay, next one is Freya, bold. Unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. You need to be the person. You need to have that conversation. You need to be the one bringing it up. We have Bridget, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. So same message as for the manifesting generators. You're not supposed to apologize for what you were saying, but you might want to apologize for how you said it, for how the situation turned out to be. And then we have Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Okay, they're really asking you to make that, to get into that conversation sooner than later. Be bold and make the first move. Bold. Your commitment is being tested. Don't back down. Balance, like, yes. Please have that conversation soon. Okay. What else is it that the projectors need to know, Spirit? What else is it that the projectors need to know, Spirit? It's heavy energy that I'm feeling right now. I know it's not easy to be in that situation. I feel for you. We got 2 cards. Protection Guardian. You also need to have that conversation. That is crazy. And Air Guardian. Drop your shields and shift your perception. Can't make this shit up. Protection Guardian. Beautiful card. Drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You are born to shine. The Protection Guardian is a feminine version of Archangel Michael. She is a fierce, protective, yet loving warrior and angel who carries an indestructible shield of power and protection and will come to all who call on her. She will help you drop your fear-based shields and move into a loving, protective force field that will keep you safe, but will allow your gifts to shine out. Although she is here to guard you from lower energies, she's completely relaxed, serene, and confident because she trusts that love will always prevail. You may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Angels are drawing close at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this time and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides for help in changing your frequency so you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestor guides are here to help you realize this now. So that fear that just came up that I was feeling and that heavy energy is what brought on this card, is what they are saying. There's no need to be scared of that conversation. There's no need to be scared of the outcome of that conversation. Whatever is going to happen is going to be ultimately for your highest good. And then we have Air Guardian. Change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. The Air Guardian card represents the angels of the air element. Traditionally, air is all about thoughts, thinking, and everything that is happening in the mind. So these angels can help you to overcome any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past and to see the world more clearly. They are guiding you to change the way you think about certain situations, as this could be standing between you and greatness. When this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You are being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You're being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits you have set for yourself, and recognize that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. Have that conversation today if possible. Sending you a lot of love for this. I can feel that it's heavy on your heart. Whew. Okay. Manifestors. What came through for the manifestors is the end of a tunnel. The end of a cycle. Something is coming to light. Something resolves is what came through. The block is a down spiral, worst case scenario preparation. So you might try to prep for the worst case scenario to be the outcome of whatever situation, whatever cycle you have been in for a while now. But this is creating a block. You preparing for the worst case scenario is what is blocking the blessing to come through, because you cloud the channel by doing so. Grounding in nature is what is going to be helpful for you. Okay? Have a walk outside. Allow yourself to feel grounded. Allow Mother Nature, your mama, to take it on. Okay? Okay, Spirit. What is it that the manifestors need to know? And it might not even be a very heavy or difficult cycle or a very defeating energy. What I'm also getting right now is that you're just trying to approach it in a more logical way than it has to be approached with. Meaning, preparing for the worst case scenario. Right? Okay, what is it, Spirit, that the manifestors need to know? Thank you. What else is it that they need to know, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. A new start is coming. What did I say? Doesn't it look like there's the light coming from the end of a tunnel? New moon energy. End of a tunnel, coming to light. Something resolves. That was what was coming through for you. So, new start is coming. That's the confirmation right there. Be bold and make the first move. So, whatever you're trying to prepare for in your mind when the worst case scenario will play out is what is blocking you. So instead, make the first move, take an aligned action step towards that manifestation instead. That's what Spirit is saying. It's all in your hand. You have been doing the inner work. You have been doing the preparation that was necessary. You have been unblocking these beliefs. Now it's about taking action. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. We just had the full moon in Aquarius. It was a very powerful one. It's time for you to step up, manifestors. It's time for you to go for what you want. It's time for you to show yourself to the world. Beautiful. Okay. What else is it that the manifestors need to know, Spirit? Okay, what I'm hearing is start that project, start that podcast, start that business, start that, what was that? Start that idea, go for that inspiration, go for that spark. It's very much about expression here. It's very much about you expressing yourself and you holding yourself back from doing so. You're a manifestor. How dare you? How dare you keep your expression away from us? We need you. You're here to express yourself. And that might not just be through words. It might be through the way you carry yourself, the way you dress yourself, the way you put yourself out there. Express yourself through your art. Express yourself through dancing. Express yourself through whatever. We need you. Do it. What? How dare you? Come on now. You're ready. Okay? You're ready. You are ready. You are ready. You are ready. Okay? Yes. I love that. Okay, what else is it that the manifestors need to know, Spirit? Thank you. I'm getting the vision now of the Little Mermaid, where she loses her voice to the sea witch. This is what you're doing to yourself. Somehow you don't feel like the power, the innate power, your sense of expressing yourself is worthy to be seen, is good enough to be seen, is giving us something. You're doubting that it will inspire people. You're doubting that it will help people, but it will. Just because it comes easy to you doesn't mean it comes easy to everyone. Okay? We want this one. Okay, and then one more. Okay. Independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. You're ready. Courage. Have courage. Go for it. Onag, easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. How does that correlate with be bold and make the first move and go out there and do it, Spirit? Okay, they're emphasizing this because you're a manifestor, you're quick, you jump into things, you just go out there and you do it sometimes. So do it in a manner where you don't jumpstart it. It's time to take the first step. It's time to go out there and do it. But do it easefully. Do it with patience. Do it with grace. Is what I'm hearing. Okay, thank you for clarifying. And then we have Genevieve. True love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. But they immediately scream it's the self-love. It's not a love from another person. Sorry to everyone who was waiting for that message. It's not a lover coming in. It is the love for yourself, the love for expression, the love for the new version of yourself that you will feel when you start expressing yourself in the way you're meant to express yourself. Lakshmi, bright future, stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. If you needed to hear that. Okay, beautiful. What else is it that the manifestors need to know, Spirit? Can we have one more final message, please? One more final message, please. This one? No? Okay. I don't want this one. This one? Okay, thank you. The seer, see beyond the current situation. Look beyond your current situation, raise your vibration and focus on love. Most indigenous people have a seer in the family or tribe. Seers are the intelligent, intuitive beings who serve as direct channels for information on what's occurring now and what's about to unfold. Their energy isn't about predicting your future for you, but about showing you how your intentions are creating it. A true seer will help you see that your intentions can change, therefore so can your future. The message of this card is to let the clairvoyant within you rise up so that you can see the way forward yourself with your spiritual eyes. Clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future, it's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You're being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you are in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experience can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening, so stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. Beautiful. Love that for you, manifestors. Okay. What else do we have? We have one more reading for the reflectors, but because we just had the seer card, I feel called to one more time say that I am, as from today, offering human design transit readings, where this system helps you to be able to see potential outcomes and potential pitfalls, potential opportunities coming up in the next few months up to a year. I will be able to help you see what timing is the best to launch something, to expand in whatever other area, to find love, to find opportunities, possibilities, a new job, moving somewhere, whatever it is that you want to know about. So if you're interested in booking this, it's going to be possible as from later today. I'm going to launch it officially today, and I'm excited. Okay, last one. What I channeled for the reflectors is cleansing. You hold too much energy from negative people. The block that is keeping you from releasing and cleansing from that energy is you being a people pleaser. You trying to be there for everybody and therefore taking on their shit. What you can do about it is take a salt bath. Okay, cleanse yourself regularly, reflectors. If you're not doing this yet, I highly recommend it for you, because you are receptive to other people's energies the most out of all of the energy types. Okay, spiritual hygiene has to be top-notch for you. What is it that the reflectors need to know, Spirit? Can we go deeper into the message? Hello, baby. Who have you been barking at? Okay, what is it that the reflectors need to know, Spirit? Okay, Spirit is really emphasizing of how important it is that you cleanse right now. Otherwise, you're going to fall sick soon. It's going to become physical soon. Not like a dangerous sickness or disease, more so like a headache, gut issues, having a cold, some sorts of this, okay? But who needs that? Who wants that? Okay, what else is it that the reflectors need to know, Spirit? Oh, where is it? Hello, baby. Hi. I'm almost done. Okay. Balance spirituality and practicality. This is what I was laughing about when I saw this card, because you have been lacking on the spiritual part of your side. You have been lacking on cleansing yourself. You have been lacking on listening to your intuition. You have been lacking on listening to the moon. You're the only energy type in the entire human design system that is ruled by the moon more than by the sun. Okay? You already know. Hold the vision. Fixed moon. You need to hold on to you. You need to hold on to your energy. You need to hold on to what you want to achieve. You need to hold on to your plans. You're not here to save everybody else, reflector. Just because you're really good at reflecting back to them what they are not able to see, and that is part of your purpose, you are not here to handling their shit. You reflect back to them what they don't see, and then they fix it. That is their responsibility, not yours. Your commitment to yourself, your commitment to your vision, your commitment to your plans is being tested. Meditate and contemplate. The first and the last card. Okay? Please. You got this. Okay? You don't need to do things for other people to receive love. You don't need to always be overly cautious about not stepping on other people's toes. Sometimes Spirit uses you to be triggering because someone needs to be triggered to look at their shit. This is also part of being a reflector. You're not just reflecting back to them in loving ways. You reflect back to them the way they need it reflected back to them. I know you don't like to hear that. I've been literally hearing you sigh while I said that. I know. Okay, Spirit, what else is it that the reflectors need to know? Please give us more insight. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so the first one is Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So when you allow yourself to go more into the spiritual aspect, to meditate and to contemplate and to receive instead of to always give, you will be able to balance out the imbalance within you, and then by default you will be able to increase your intuition and then the ability to give others in the way you're supposed to. Okay. Sage, quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Reflectors. Aini, leap of faith, take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. What do you want to say with this, Spirit? You want to be a vessel. You want to be a vessel. And you are. You are by default, because you don't have any center defined in your human design when you're a reflector. You are a vessel to receive the messages in order to help people to see what they need to see. But you need to meditate more. You need to cleanse more. You need to be alone more. You need to release the energies that you receive from other people in order to help them eventually again. And then we have 𝕊𝕆𝕆𝕆, divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Okay, you're here to be that vessel. Okay, babies? Aw, I know. I know that was a hard message for you to take in. Spend some time in bed is what I'm getting. Maybe you have a pet that you can cuddle. Hug yourself. And cleanse, please. Okay, what else is it that the reflectors need to know, Spirit? Can we have one last final message for the reflector, Spirit? What is it that the reflectors need to know, Spirit? You want this one? Earth Guardians, stay rooted and grounded. Take time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. The Earth Guardian represents the angel of earth who bring the medicine of feeling grounded and strong. They are the protectors of the land and the planet and can help you connect with your mission, here, and how you can support the evolution of the planet. The Earth Guardian on the card is a beautiful part angel, part elemental, who is non-binary, showing that they are a divine being without a human gender. Their staff adorned with the dream catcher shows that they have capacity to help you ground your dream into reality. It's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you're rushing ahead or making a decision based on your more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth you deserve. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your center. Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful rather than turn into a weed you have to deal with. Ain't that accurate? You need to come back to yourself, Reflector. You are full of other people's energies, which is clouding your vision and is clouding your mind from understanding what it is that you're meant to be doing. Because what you have been carrying is not yours to carry. Okay? You got this. I believe in you. Please let me know if this resonates. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. And my love is going out for all of you. I know it has been a rough couple of weeks so far, but we are out of the trenches. We are out of most of it. There's still Mercury retrograde going on, but the energy should already feel a little lighter at this point. So hold the vision, go on, rewatch the reading whenever you need to, and I love you guys. Book a transit reading if you want to know more about possibilities in your near future. I'm going to launch it today. I will love, love, love to help you see through some things. I've been working and studying this part of human design for the past year, and I'm finally ready to start sharing it with you, and I'm super excited about it. So let's go. I love you.